Alright folks, Pacini's Idiot, we are back pulling criminal case on Facebook. This is Eyes Wide Shut, going on to chapter number 2. Hey, so let's recapitulate. We have a client stabbed to death with a candlestick holder in Madame Jean's brothel. The girl who serviced him has disappeared. Yeah, don't worry, she's coming back. Yep. We know. You mean our victim was a purveyor of women? Miss Perrin, we should need to speak to you about this immediately. We already knew he was a purveyor of women. Whoa. You say Mr. Bauer previously employed you as a lady of the night, Miss Perrin? Yeah, that's it. Before I gave up all that bad stuff, I got myself a job as a barber's help. But why would Mr. Bauer visit Madame Zhang's establishment when he employed girls of his own? People like Mr. Bauer don't mix business and pleasure, St. Gervais. He never fooled around with his own girls. Ah, I see. Did you maintain a relationship with Mr. Bauer after you left his employment? I did, yeah. He used to use the barber shop. He had marvelous sideburns. So he did. He needed lots of upkeep. In fact, you were there earlier today. Those are sideburns? Holy crap, I thought that was just hair. Well, thank you for your help, Miss Perrin. Considering the victim was a client at your barbershop, we must take a look there immediately. That's, crazy. I thought that was like his hair. Sideburns makes it so much worse. Good morning, Ho Hefe. There's a clue for sure. Oh, this is a very similar, very similar place. I feel like I was just here. And the creepy guy in the back. We've definitely been here before. For sure. Yep, creepy guy in the back. Totally been here before. Looks a little different, but... Ace, Gladys was not lying about the victim's presence here. This cane bears his initials. I wonder what that white substance on the cane handle is. Collecting a sample should help elucidate the matter. And this is an advertisement for a house of disrepute. There's something written on it. If you hold up your end of the bargain, I'll hold up mine. It's all very cryptic. Perhaps deciphering this code on the flyer shall shed some light on what this bargain entailed. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's definitely steampunk for sure. Sick isn't good or sick isn't bad? Come on. I hate it when it does this. I'm gonna have to edit this. Editing this stuff sucks. Okay, good. I'll still have to edit it. I do not have a sore throat. I am a cross between trying to be quiet and not wake anyone up, and also very tired. Usually. Well, this place is subject to collect from the victim's cane under the microscope, Ace. Ooh, cool, a lot in a row. Nice. Ooh. These numbers you decipher from the flyer mean nothing to me, Ace, but no doubt EB shall transform them into a veritable lead. I agree. I think she will. Ooh, 12 hours. Alright. This is case 20 of Mysteries of the Past. This white substance you collected from the victim's cane is rice powder. You say you recall Madame Zhang using rice powder as makeup in a previous investigation? Why, your memory must be far superior to mine, Ace. But how could Madame Zhang's makeup have ended up on our victim's cane? We must ask her to enlighten us. Yeah, they had some sort of a deal going on, for sure. Madame Zhang, can you explain how your makeup ended up on Christopher Bauer's cane? Caught out by my makeup again. It's a bad case of deja vu. Well, let's cut to the chase. We know Mr. Bauer was also in business of providing girls. Did you kill him out of a rivalry? Please, I couldn't have cared less about it. What I did care about was the fact that he roughed up my girls. He even raised his hand to me once. He knocked the oyster I was eating straight out of my mouth with his cane. No, brutish behavior indeed, Madame Zhang. It's good reason to want someone dead. Bauer was scum. But I wouldn't have dirtied my hands killing him. No amount of lavender lust could hide the stench of murder. Now, good day. Alright then. You got 12 hours. I'm gonna grab a bunch of stars. See you guys in a little bit. Pitching Against 88. Au revoir. Alright folks, Pitching Against 88. We are back on Criminal Case on Facebook. Hello there, Ace. You're just in time to hear the riddle I concocted. Oh, a riddle? Let's hear it then. Well, for some time, my chambers lie bare as a bone. For others, they are almost overflown. I'm at the heart of a civilization. For remuneration is the people's motivation. Wow. Well, I must admit that I'm entirely clueless. Well, the answer is a bank, Ace. The number you deciphered on the brothel flyer can correspond to a bank account belonging to your victim. But that didn't explain the message about holding up the bargain, however, so I took a closer look at Mr. Bauer's finances. And the last payment before his death came from a certain Mr. Willingham. Ah, Mr. Willingham sent money to our victim, but he claimed he didn't even know the man. You must ask him at once why he lied, Ace. Are you jealous? You jealous of Daddy? Oh, no. Don't touch. Don't touch. You jealous of Daddy recording? You're like, no. I want some airtime. Oh, Senior Trooper Ace, you caught me enjoying a delicious treat from the fun fair. It only cost 5 shillings. Are you short of money after making the payment to our victim? We found the message he left you. What was the bargain he referred to? Oh dear, you found out about that sword affair. I'm sorry, Ace. I should have been more candid. It wasn't my first time at the brothel. Bauer saw me there on multiple occasions and threatened to tell my wife if I didn't buy his silence. I tried to pay him off with bottles of lavender lust and my favorite oysters, but he said he wanted cold, hard cash. Leave my keyboard alone. I paid him, but then he demanded even more money to keep quiet. Ah, you sound like a desperate man, Mr. Willingham. Let us hope that desperation didn't drive you to ensure Mr. Bauer's silence forever. Oh, I think he's at the top of the suspect list. So not only did our victim employ girls of his own, he also blackmailed their clients. The plot thickens, Ace, but you're right, we gotta go back to the fair. After all, we know our killer passed through there. Hey, little dude. Look at those strong arms. Oh. That's always easy. Trash can, something in there. Jacket. Top hat. I see the dice. Where's the top hat? Oh, it's black, that's why. I was looking for, I mean, it is red. I was looking for a black one. I see your affinity for trash can persist, Ace. Take a look if you must. But this doll is intriguing. It's covered in blood and something I can't quite identify. We must vacuum up the sample immediately if we wish to ascertain whether the killer handed this doll. Please leave it alone. Remember, Daddy's recording. I do this a lot. You always like to hop in. Especially on chapter 2. Because I can just come home after work. Ooh, a bracelet. Why, such a bracelet does not look like something one would just throw in the trash, Ace. Cutting the fake name on it might shed some light on how it ended up here. You can check out a doll. Pretty girl. Listen to the sample you collected from that bloodstained doll to Viola at once, Ace. Ooh, we're gonna go to Viola. Viola. Isn't that right, baby Ace? Alright, what name is this? ADR. Adriana. And boom! I got her name. Interesting. The name on this bracelet reads Adriana. That name doesn't ring a bell, Ace. Are you sure the bracelet pertains to our investigation? Hi, Adriana. Ooh, look at her. Pretty girl. Blonde girl. Are you the police? Did you catch Mr. Christopher's killer? Oh, you know about the murder? Are you the lady he was with right before he died? Miss Adriana, Sir Bray shall require a word with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, a lady of the night. Oh. I'm not sure what you think I can do for you, St. Brace. I didn't see you killed Mr. Christopher. But he was killed immediately after after your session, correct? Well, yes, I thought he left the building, but when I came downstairs, there he was, dead. I was so scared that I'd be to blame. And I know how it is. The first person on the scene is always presumed guilty, so I ran away. I see. And did anything out of the ordinary occur between your encounter with Mr. Bauer? No, he was nice enough. Went by quickly, you know. Right. Well, thank you for your help. We have more questions for you later. Alright. We're going to say bye-bye. Folks, it's been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. I finished this off so that I can get to work. Hello, Ace. I see you paid a visit to the fun fair in town. I recall many a trip to the fair when I was a child. My parents would take me as a treat for finishing my science homework. I was far too busy honing my chess technique when I was young to have time for such folly. Anyhow, how did you know we visited the fair? Well, other than the blood, which I can confirm belonged to your victim, the sample Ace collected from the doll primarily consisted of chunks of apple, sugar, corn, syrup, and food coloring, all of which make for delicious candy apple, minus the blood, of course. Ace, if our victim's blood ended up on this doll, then it means that the killer must have handled it, and that means that they enjoy candy apples. In shrewd deduction, we interrupted Mr. Willingham chomping down on this sweet treat. It's another black mark against him. Shoot, who doesn't like candied apples? Ace, our investigation has taken us from the very underbelly of society to its upper echelons. The so-called gentleman Elias Willingham was apparently being blackmailed by the victim over his frequentation of Madame Zhang's brothel, and Madame Zhang herself professes that she and her girls were beaten by Mr. Bauer. One of these girls, Adriana, claims to have run away after stumbling upon the victim's dead body following her appointment. Oi, St. Brace. Mr. Flanagan, what are you doing here? Well, I'm here to tell you to get stuffed. I've tolerated you coppers sticking your nose in for far too long. It's time to sort things out the Flanagan way. Let's not, and so we did. I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. I'm not good at fighting, so let's not do that. I'll see what happens in Chapter 3. This is when Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.